Hello, welcome back. Last time I started the 12 days of the winter solstice. It was a kind of fiddly time with a pickaxe, but I was enjoying it. Right, did a lot of alternate solutions. In accordance with solstice bylaws, queens must not be allowed to lay eggs. So I'm guessing that's saying there's some kind of scripted thing that'll happen if a queen lays an egg? Or maybe... let's find out, if possible. No, let's look at what the room actually does. So... that closes and opens that. So whatever... wait, what? Hold on. So, what are you telling me? Okay, so this is opened by that, toggled by this. What am I trying to do? Kill the monsters and exit the room. Okay, which monsters are there to kill? Roach, Guard, Roach Queen, Omplic, Evil Eye, Water Skipper, Goblin. So I have to access this. Okay, so here's a pressure plate that closes all those. This opens that. Okay, this is starting to come into focus. Kinda seems like I need... to step here and hit this orb after this has been pressed. And the queen will go this way and die on this hot tile. That's where she dies, okay? So what opens that? That does... oh, what? There's a lot of stuff going on here. There's a decoy potion. Okay, so what goes in this plate? Anything? What if nothing? What if I ignore the guards, step on this, step here, that roach came for me, have the queen do that. Okay, so this is the Solstice Bylaws orb. If a queen lays eggs, that happens. Right? I don't know what exactly that's trying to prevent, but something, I guess. That does get reopened by this, that's interesting. So perhaps the implication is that I can actually kill the queen manually. Okay, so what if I kept the guard alive, parked him on this plate right here, had him stay there for a moment while I do this. That roach is coming for me, sure. This kills me. I could do that if I wanted. Queen would go there, and, well, no, nothing's going to press this. What's the decoy for, and how do I access after that is... what? Okay, so what if, instead of all that... how did I do this? I did this before, like this. What if I go here? Well, then I'm never going to get back through here. There's a bunch of monsters just sort of tucked away there. What do I want to accomplish? Omplic, Goblin, Evil Eye, Roach... Very few of those were the right names for what I was pointing at. Omplic, Goblin, Water Skipper, Evil Eye. Decoy. I'm starting to wonder if I need to make a smooth surface for this roach to slide along so he'll end up there, hit that, and die here. I don't think I have enough materials to build such a thing. If I could do the maximum number of things in the room, I could have Decoy, Decoy's Sword, Water Skipper, Evil Eye, Omplic, Goblin, Guard. I mean, none of those three things are going to stay in place. Except maybe the Decoy could hold the Goblin and some other things in place too. Okay, so all I'm trying to do is kill all the monsters and exit the room, and not let any roach eggs get laid. It's kind of hard to figure out where to start, though. The only thing that gets access to this roach is this pressure plate. This seems important for something. Open, close, toggle. Really? All these? Kind of feels to me like the order I want to interact with this mechanism, these mechanisms, is 1, 2, 3. Wait, that opens this? Well, sure. Okay, maybe. What if I made a lesser roach wall and just did, well, decoy would disrupt things. After I step here, who lets me out? Does somebody let me out? This orb ensures that I cannot release the Roach Queen and stab her manually from this side, because she would end up there. I could shove a guard in here to stab her and then kill the guard, if I could get him to face east while I push him from the west. That sounds a lot like what I did in this room, and probably would be hard to do, but probably wouldn't be completely impossible. Also probably would be breaking the room. How would I not break this room? I could look at a hint, but I don't like to do that. It's more fun this way. So this plate grants access to a decoy. The only way something could die if it had gone in here was either if Bithra was standing there when the door closed, or if this is still available to be pressed and I press it afterward. Okay, so who lets me back out after I do this nonsense? Oh, so what if... Okay, so what if this? What if I do what I did before with the guard, have him do that, but get here a turn earlier so that when he steps off that plate, I can actually get out of here. Alright, so I need to slow you down, guard. But I need to slow you down while you're up here. I think I'm going to have to use my pickaxe for that. Oh boy, let's push a guard with a pickaxe again. That went so well last time. This might just work, actually. If I could make him turn his sword, it might. Okay, so I need to make him turn his sword. Okay. So you hold still. You know what? Why don't you... Well, that kind of worked. Okay, there we go. I stepped on this plate, he stepped off that plate, and these doors remained open. This toggles this door. Oh, I didn't realize that. So I could have just hit this twice to get out. But I need this open anyway, but it's opened by that. Okay, so none of what I just did there mattered. Alright, I didn't fully inspect the orb wiring to realize such a thing. Still pretty tempted to have this guard stab that queen. But let's not go that route just yet. I could put anybody up there. I could shove this roach up. It doesn't have to be the queen. And then the queen could die on the hot tile. Except I can't, because... Well, no, yes I can. Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, okay, I think I can just kill all the monsters and exit the room now. Right. Do this shuffle. I couldn't completely do that shuffle. That's fine, though. So if you go there, I don't think I need the decoy, even. So look at this. I just do that. Hit that again. Let this happen. Do that. Kill you. Kill the rest of the monsters and exit the room, right? Huh. Well, what was any of that about? Okay, so Water Skipper can be killed like that. Okay, I feel like I just super broke this room. I didn't use the decoy potion. I didn't do much of what it felt like it was asking me to do. But it does seem as though I've solved it. If I can kill a goblin with a pickaxe. Again, that's kind of hard to do. Huh. That's kind of really hard to do. Okay, you know what? Let's not kill a goblin with a pickaxe. Let's use another tool. That tool. There we go. Okay, so first of all, let's look at the hints here. Use the decoy to immobilize the omelet, goblin, and queen in that order. Really? Does Chaco do that? So he puts the guard up there. Puts a decoy on that plate. Why? Okay, that's more similar to what I did than what the hint would imply. Disoriented? What do you do? This looks like Chaco's solution, essentially. Wait, what did you use the decoy for? There? So nothing. Decoy just sits there. Oh, he helps you with... Oh, with that, I see. Okay. Starting to understand why Discoran felt like this was so very broken. Ah, this looks like the right solution. Okay. Wow. Okay, so that was... I mentioned this as a possibility. He gave up on it and decided to do this instead. I appreciate that attempt, but it didn't ultimately get there. So I don't know if the intended solution looks like that. Might have to ask Discoran about that one. Okay, this room. Ooh, this was a highly memorable one. I'm going to be here for the rest of the session, just so you know. Unless this goes extremely better than it did the first time. So this is fascinating. This is shallow water. So how is it I need all of these plates held all at once? Roach Queen does that. How do I kill this Roach Queen? Probably with this tool, and this tool all together. Those need to make me a bridge. Okay, so there's a water skipper. I think my first move here... Right, anyway, so I need to hold those plates to get access to successively more tools in order to hold more plates, basically. Okay, so killing the Roach Queen gives me access to the guard and also solves the room, basically. So, I feel like this element and this element don't really need to be here. Why is you? Queens must not be allowed to lay eggs. I guess that rule's just still in effect. Okay, fair enough. So no queen egg laying still in this room. I'm going to assume that's what that mechanism is, because that's what it looks like to me. Okay, so what I'd like is to be able to push this skipper into a good place for him to do my bidding. He's not going to cooperate though, is he? Not really. Nope. Okay, so what if I approach from here? There we go. There. So now I'm here. You're there. You won't desire to walk into that water unless I step here. Okay, so now I get to retrieve a rock golem. I don't really get to retrieve a mirror yet. I think I want you dead. Pretty sure I want you dead. You're not any use to me alive, right? Alright, so I can do this. No. So you're that one. Let me just leave the water skipper in place. So I probably wanted to kill that golem elsewhere. Here? Ah! Okay, so that happens. Okay, so now this gets awkward. Alright, so skipper. I can't push you too far out of the way, is the thing. Can I stealth? I can. There we go. There, I managed to move that. Okay, so another door is open to me. Got 2 doors open. I can have a few tools. Hi, Omplik. Probably just gonna kill you. Eventually, I'll get 3 more stationary objects. But the water skipper's not gonna stay there. So once I go in here, that seems like a problem. Okay, I'm not sure about this anymore. Oh, I think I know what to do, though. Okay, ideas are coming to me. Do I want this Omplik? I kinda just want to kill it, but oh wait, no, right, you can. Thank you for reminding me that I can immobilize an Omplik with a mirror. Okay, so that's a way to immobilize an Omplik. What I actually wanted to do here, instead of what I did, was to do what I was initially doing a moment ago, and replace the water skipper with you. So that allows me to interact with this mirror. And the thing I want to do with the mirror, I'll just leave it there. The thing I want to do with the rock golem is hard to do with the water skipper, but what I'm trying to do is this, but I can't. Okay, skipper, you want to let me actually do my job? He sure doesn't. I want to create a stepping stone there to lock the water skipper in place. This won't accomplish anything. Hold on, it might. If I put you down, like, there, and stealth away from you, I can probably get enough time to do this. There we go. So now I'm going to push you onto dry land, make you very uncomfortable with the situation, and then get killed by you. Okay, let's not do that last part. There. So that's where the water skipper is, and that's the beginning of my bridge to the Roach Queen. I don't think I needed that golem rubble specifically. I am wrong. Because now I don't have another tool. I needed to have already gotten the Omplik. That's okay. I can get the Omplik. Alright. So before... Wait, no, that was still fine. Restored a recent checkpoint. That was still fine, because I still have 2 tools here. Water skipper goes here. Yeah, I can push him out of that location. Not easily. Let's go back just a little bit. So water skipper stays there. This is a super cool room. It just takes a while to do, is the only thing. Well, now, see, they're gonna come right out of there because I need to move this mirror. That's fine. Okay. Skipper, move. There we go. So now I can retrieve an Omplik and park him on... Either one of those is fine, I guess. But then I need another thing there, which will be the skipper. But then I need something here. Hold on, I don't have enough tools for this, do I? I shouldn't have done this yet. Yeah, it wasn't time for that yet, was it? In fact, I might not get to do that at all. Well, shoot. Alright, fine. So I can't sploosh that there yet. So then where does it go? But then also I have to get the... Oh, okay. Yep, this is why this room is complicated. So... I need the Omplik. My next step is to get the Omplik, and I think the simplest way to do that is perhaps like this. This will get me both the Omplik and the Evil Eye, potentially. But now it's hard to get the mirror up there. Wow! Yeah, just this cramped little space. Hard to perform my operations. You need to go north one more. But then that puts the skipper up there, and that's no good. Alright, so then do that. Okay, so those two are... those are the wrong two. It's this one I want to hold. Oh, okay. So go back. Alright, those two are held. Water skipper is free to do whatever the heck he wants. Omplik, come to me. You're going to need to stand on... I think this plate looks most convenient for you. Why don't you come here? And why don't you come here this way? And just not look at that. Yet. But once you get over here, feel free to look in that direction. Sure, that works. Okay, there we go. So Omplik is there. I can retrieve the evil eye. No, I can't. Not until this door is open. That door will be opened by... Okay, so it should be opened by the Omplik. Okay, so go back a little bit. Just go quickly here. Actually, just stun. There we go. Water skipper. You're in the worst possible place right there. There. Omplik saw mirror. That's great. Don't need skipper yet. He's the most annoying one to work with, so I'm saving him for later. Alright, let's... I think the evil eye needs to go here, which is a bit tricky. It'll be easier... No, that's fine. Okay, he'll see me with that mirror there, so let's prevent that by doing this. Can I do this another way? Not really. I want to move this up here and have the Omplik stay there and look at it, but it seems like he's just not going to cooperate with that. So I'll have to go around. Or something. I don't know. Sure, this is what I'm doing. That's fine, I think. There, you look that way. Oh shoot, Evil Eye saw me. Okay, so that's a problem. Alright, Omplik, you just stay there for a minute. I'm gonna move the eye into place. Which means the skipper really needs to move. Alright, skipper, let's do... Oh boy, now the golem's in a bad place. Okay, well, skipper's gonna sit here, eventually. So you need to go there. Hey, wait a minute, there's another way to move this Omplik. There we go. Okay, so golem goes here. Skipper chills out for a minute right there. I have to put you on land to do that. I have to put you on land a different way to do that. Okay, so none of that happens. That's fine. Maybe I have enough distance here to do what I need. I don't. Alright, so it's hard to move the evil eye onto this. That's what I'm trying to do. Because then if I can place skipper there, evil eye here. Because I need to do this and make this move without the water skipper killing me. Alright, so maybe the best way to do that would be to have this happen. Sure, works for me. You need to not... Let's see. So I need to be able to do some things here. I need that... I could move the mirror, I guess. Sure, let's move the mirror. Or just go all the way around. That works just as well. There we go. Go all the way around. Cool. Okay, I think I'm in pretty good shape. And I think this was pretty close to what the probably intended solution to the room was. There. Pretty close. Maybe not exactly. Also, this was less tedious than what I remembered. Neat. Okay, so now I have enough bridging components for killing the Roach Queen, so all of you non-bridge things can just die. I need to be able to push this that way. Is that a problem? I see a route that I can take. It's a little bit roundabout, but it's fine. Doing that doesn't directly help. Alright, but it's okay. The route is this, and that, and then this. There we go. Okay. Cool! Alright, so I enjoyed that room just as much as I did the first time, but with less tedium. Awesome! I forgot to look at the hint. The water skipper can be safely stashed 2 tiles away from the southeast passage. 2 tiles away from the southeast passage? What are you talking about? Here? Here? Oh, I see. Yeah, you could have parked him there and done the same trick as I... Well, no, not really. What do you mean? My demo was long, that's fine. I mean, that looks pretty similar to what I... Oh, there! What a sneaky little spot. Okay. I didn't notice that one. Okay, so that's how you do what I did, but with a little bit less fiddling. Slightly different configuration of objects there, but essentially the same. Okay, neat. I'm happy with that. Okay, on the 9th day, there was a construct. I think I'm adding like 1 monster type in each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's what's happening. Alright, that's fair. So, by solstice bylaws, queens must not be allowed to lay eggs, right? Yep. Alright. Are you on a force arrow? You are not moving. You are. Okay. So I can, since I have a pickaxe, I can shove you out of there and keep you semi-alive during the process. Then you can revive and make it so that I can get to the Ontlik West force arrow. Closed by this. Huh? Alright, so somebody needs to step there. Obviously it's the Roach Queen. I need to drop... Where's there a... There's the trapdoor. That's why the force arrows are important. So Ontlik needs to be alive while this opens. I need to survive, drop all the trapdoors without you seeing me. How do I drop trapdoors without this evil eye seeing me? Or alternately, like... Okay, it's impossible to push a guard into this. So I can't use him to kill that. It is possible to have a guard here, facing north, and push him this way to stab an evil eye in this spot. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do, though. Can the construct help me? Haven't run into any Wraithwings yet. That'll be on the next room. There are 3 Wraithwings per entry, I believe. Okay, so when I drop these trapdoors, this will just sort of automatically resolve itself. That feels like the last thing in the room, other than making sure I can kill this evil eye. I have to step here. Oh, hey, I'm not the only one in the room who can drop the trapdoors. That's the key. Got it. Okay, so deal with an Ontlik beam while manipulating a construct into dropping some trapdoors. I think I can just kill all these other monsters. I don't need them. Oh boy. Okay, that worked out. Oh, I got a stealth. Okay. How do I stealth? That's... Okay, just like this, I guess. Sure. That's fine. Okay, I stealthed. Thanks, guard! That made that nice and convenient. This is how I get to the Ontlik, by the way. I just realized. Or it could be the construct, too. I can't get to the Ontlik yet, though. I have to deal with all this first. That's safe. It doesn't push him, because my pickaxe goes away before I move. Okay. So... the law has been followed. I need you to die, and I need construct face up here to drop some trapdoors for me. Okay. I also need to stealth for a moment. Alright, so what's going to be the easiest way to do this? I don't know, there isn't really one. This is slow, and I think it's too slow to follow the law. Maybe not. Well, that stuns me. There, just barely. Wow. Okay, I dropped one trapdoor. Alright, let's... I have a process. I'm just going to repeat this, because it works. I can do better, like this. I wish that golem weren't so in the way. But he is. Nothing much I can do about it. There. I was not too slow. I'm no, I can't. I'm facing the wrong way for this to ever work. Okay, so instead, let's just do this part quicker. There. So you look at that. Me do this. You solve my problem there. I can just get rid of you like this. Didn't even need the golem, really. Okay, and I'm done. Neat. Good stuff. Some monsters can be killed before opening the door. Oh, you're probably right. I could have had the guard maybe face north and stab some stuff. Well, that wasn't too important. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, this is when Wraithwings start showing up. Okay, so there are 3 more rooms here. This slows down a bit as it goes on. Do I want to check demos? It's probably not, like, super different. Yeah, okay. So you keep the golem alive, kill the guards. Oh, other way to prevent roach queen from spawning, of course. That makes sense. I think that's what I actually did the first time. And another other way. I don't think I did that. I just used the water this time. Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay, so this is basically what I did, plus the extra step of killing the monsters with the guard, which was not strictly necessary. Cool, okay. This remains a pretty good time. Alright, see you next time for the last 3 days.